The mother-in-law fell the other night and got a concussion and broke her wrist. At 84 fucking years old.
Well, she is the definition of fragile.
Why'd you push her?
Back in September, she fell down the steps and broke her fucking pelvic.
She's 80.
She's 84.
Yeah.
It's just so. Been dealing with that too.
So, I saw something on a TikTok shop for sale for actually really cheap if you want a good luck pendant.
Oh, okay.
I can see Moody wearing that. Yeah, what a deal.
Hip hop titanium steel pendant. Bold, stylish. Jesus.
I almost want to buy that and mail it to fucking Lenny.
I wasn't clicking on that listing.
No.
That's the feds right there. Oh, by the way, so Ty and I went over to the former neighbors' new house, and I saw that in their garage they have a cuck chair for the garage.
Oh, that was in the pool house, wasn't it? Yeah.
But now it's a cuck chair for the garage.
Yeah.
That's at the new house?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who the hell's Jeep?
That's a
Grandma's.
GMC.
Oh.
That's a Gimmets.
Terrain.
Yeah, something like that.
Whatever the fuck they're called.
Went over to help Jason put the front end on his car. And by help, I mean hold the flashlight. I did that like...
A pro?
Yeah, dude, I'm getting really good at the flashlight thing. I'm a flashlight nerd. So, and then I'm like, dude, this thing's, because he rebuilt the whole front end of his car. And I said, this thing's going to ride down the road like Carolina Lean. Sure enough, a couple days later, he texted me, he goes, man, this fucker sits 2 inches higher than it did. Should I do the back now? And I'm like, no. You do the back, you're just going to smash it. You're out all that fucking money. You did the front because it had to be done. Wearing the tires off at the driver's side control arm. He was here. I watched him put it in reverse. And, you know, here's the wheel well, and here's the wheel, and that fucker went clunk. I'm like, oh, yeah, that fucker's bad. So, anyway. What else happened? We got Christmas. I have not drank too much this week. I've been off all week. I've been pretty good. I've been to the gym every day. I didn't do any arms or anything today. I did just treadmill.
I was going to say, did you do anything at the gym? Because it does not look like it.
I had to go to Grand Rapids with Gavin here tonight a little while ago. Before I left, I took a shit so big, dude. I come out of there feeling petite. Damn, dude, it was. I set a world record today.
You don't look petite.
Damn, bro. It felt like a new man. Christmas night, 1776, George Washington crossed the Delaware River to kill the government officials in their sleep because they taxed his tea 3%. And now our boy is getting heat because he blew up some terrorists. No, we thought we were the anti-war president. That's what they're saying. No, we're anti-terrorist.
Someone made a joke video like they were CNN. And it was like ISIS civilians. But I actually used this as a placeholder because I did a little bit of research today on... Too bad we won't get this right away. It's the Suzuki Super Carry.
Kei Truck.
It's a Kei Truck. Now, Treg, you're really good at measuring in 2-inch increments. How big do you think that bed is?
5'8".
That's pretty good.
So, I actually looked it up a little bit. Oh, let me screen mirror so you
Don't
guys
ask me what that is in millimeters.
Oh, dude, I convert everything because I can't think in millimeters. Alright, so the Suzuki Carry, or the Mazda Scrum is a rebadged version. It's a 1.4 liter inline 4, 95 horse. Can carry 24,000 pounds, 2,400 pounds, sorry. Wait, no, weighs 2,400, can carry 2,000, including the driver and the passenger. The bed is 8.4 feet long and 5.4 feet wide.
That's what I was gonna go what he said. I almost guessed that.
But, you know, I looked at a couple like the Daihatsu Hi-Jet and the Honda Acti is actually just a rebadged Hi-Jet now.
The Daihatsu has a freaking 6'8" bed.
Yeah, so I looked a little bit closer into the Hi-Jet And when I got here, I got curious, so I grabbed one of the 50 tape measures Ty's got in his 28th toolbox, and I measured his Dodge's bed. Your bed in your pickup is not even 6'8".
Mm-mm.
No,
It's like
it's
6'4".
probably 6'2".
A fucking Kei truck with a 700cc engine. Now,
But American trucks have become minivans.
I bet the bed on that has less rust also.
Probably.
but
Guaranteed.
I ran out of steam. But I did some math, and the Subaru Sandbar, which is another Kei truck,
Okay.
I didn't pull much up because it's discontinued. Oh no, the Honda Acti is discontinued in 2021 due to emission standards and mandatory crash mitigation brakes to be added. And they said it's not fucking worth it anymore. Dude, it's a $12,000 truck. I'm not putting all this fucking R&D into a pickup.
I could buy 2.5 of those for what I paid for my fucking side-by-side. So
It's
please.
44 horsepower, 43 foot-pounds of torque. That's what that freaking Honda is.
Yeah, but
Some of the
people
new
reported
Suzuki's
online that it can do 60 to 72 miles an hour.
one today.
Which probably feels like fucking Falcon 9 rocket.
The one I watched today, they said we'll do up to 90 in a Suzuki K. But I don't know what level trim it was. I think that was the...
There was one, it was the Subaru Sandbar I was looking at. Has a supercharged engine option that could push it to 82 miles an hour in a Kei truck, dude.
How long before these things make it to shore on a regular basis?
Oh, dude.
And Harbor Freight does a Predator engine swap kit for that thing.
Well, you know as well as I do,
Somebody's going to make an LS swap kit for it.
a Japanese Kei truck is going to hit the shores of the U.S. about the same time that Chinese superchargers hit the shores.
Somebody had a LS swap 4-wheel drive one at LS Fest down in Tennessee or Kentucky or whatever.
Yeah.
Was doing freaking 4-wheel drive burnouts with it.
Oh, yeah.
Just freaking sitting there doing the monster truck freaking
I mean,
burnouts.
got LS in it. It'd be hard to control. We just watched a 2,200 horsepower one. Christ. That's LS based.
But I looked into them a little bit. Most of them are motorcycle engines.
Yeah.
But, that's what the Honda Acti. The same engine model for the car was a turbocharged engine option, which means you can buy a turbo for the truck. Pushed it to 63 horse and 69 foot-pounds of torque.
Okay.
Out of a 700cc engine. I want to play with one.
Hector is definitely putting a 2JZ in them mother girls. Yeah.
But 700 pounds of payload in a little Kei truck to bomb around town.
I bought my side-by-side to have a little, utility vehicle, and I've used the shit out of it. It's got...
And you could have one with a bigger bed.
The bed on mine is disgusting right now because I picked a bunch of the front yard up with it. They got, the thing, I use the shit out of it when I run it, but it gets
Now,
worked.
most of the factory models are 2-wheel drive, right?
No, four-wheel drive is an option from the factory.
In the Midwest where we are residing, that's going to be the number one question, I think.
So I kind of figured because it's in Asia, they're all manuals. But turns out they have automatics and now CVTs. But one of I think it was the Super Carry, to improve legroom, they relocated the manual shifter from the floor to the dash. Like where the minivans are.
Yeah.
Moves it up to the dash. That way you have more legroom. And a lot of reports I saw that people 5'8" to 6 foot should be able to fit in there comfortably. Obviously, I won't with the gut.
Dude, I think I just, like I said, I just one of my customers, they just use it for a yard donkey. It's a farm. And the cab looks pretty, it's bigger in person than you would, when you get there, you're like, okay, this looks better than I anticipated. But it's still just an empty beer can of a car.
Back where I used to work, you've seen Isuzu W4s, right?
Not that I can recall. off the
So,
top of my head.
do you know what drain professional? What the hell's
Service
the yellow
Express?
Yes. Service professionals.
Service
Look.
Express.
The yellow guys?
Service
Okay.
professor.
Those are W4s. Those are
Professor,
Isuzu
yeah.
W4s.
No, I'm in questions. Okay. Yeah, the little.
We used to have one of those for a service truck at Star when I was there. And they had a 5.3 liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel in them. Top speed 75, 76 mile an hour, but they were a 1-ton truck.
You're not going to have. I don't think people are going to buy them for a commuter.
And to be honest, it drove great, steered great. You could get it in some tight ass freaking places with that cab over. It worked great for that. It didn't ride too awful bad.
When I first turned
And
around,
there
I
was
thought
lots
that
of
dude was taking a
freaking
piss.
room.
I won't lie.
But I mean, the cab doesn't look like it would be terribly uncomfortable to ride in.
I would own one. I truly would.
I want one.
You know,
I would
just
sell
one for
my
right
side
now.
by side and buy 2 of those. I got a chipmunk / squirrel / mouse problem around here. What's going to work?
20 gauge. Birdshot.
Mouse poison and a dog.
I put mothballs all over the hoopty. They're all over
Hey,
the hoopty.
get a cat.
I have a red squirrel problem.
Yeah,
That
right.
doesn't fucking help.
I think it'll work. There'll
Even
be
with
a
my
blood
house,
stain
my
all over the yard.
cat. I have freaking live trap set out right now with freaking walnuts in it because I have a red squirrel that is living in my walls of my house.
Yeah, live trap's the
So
only way to go.
all I can freaking hear is like and
Main
they're
Street.
freaking running through the damn house. And he was out in the freaking tree the other fucking day, and by the time I went and got the 20 gauge and loaded it,
That's
he's
the engine
gone.
back there, right?
Actually, I was
no,
wondering. is that
engine's
where you-
underneath it.
I was-
Engine's
Under
underneath
that, right there.
No, underneath the cab.
Well, actually, I was wondering, is that where you attach the
Fifth wheel.
ball? Dude, okay, as soon as they bring those in mass, it's only a matter of time before some redneck puts a fucking fifth wheel plate on there.
There's dealers
With-
out. Oh yeah.
A lot of them still. Because I actually looked up a lot of Kei trucks, the bed height is 24 to 28 inches off the ground. 2
Sounds-
foot. That's nice and low. You're not that heavy ass log that we load into the back of a pickup. Be a lot easier if it's
If you could roll it on. But what's the price going to be with markup? We need dealers that aren't
20
going to mark
grand.
them up.
20, 25
I
grand.
think you're right. That's going to suck.
It is. It is.
That's
If
gonna
I can
be-
get one for 15 grand or 10 to 15 grand, it'd be wonderful. But I bet they're going to be 25 grand. Do we know if they have a PTO provision for them?
Ooh, hold on. PTO. Doesn't typically use a traditional engine-driven PTO. Instead, specialized versions like dump trucks often use a self-contained electric hydraulic.
That's not a big deal.
Yes, it is, because I was thinking I could put a freaking mount a log splitter to the bed.
But you still do an electric over hydraulic pump and do a log splitter.
Oh, I would just mount a freaking gas engine onto the freaking log splitter, just set it on there so I can fucking wheel around or drive back up to where I'm freaking splitting wood.
Those little trailer mounted ones you pull behind that thing.
A Suzuki Carry PTO refers to a system that uses engine power to operate accessories, most commonly the hydraulic lift for a dump bed, but it's less common on Suzuki Carry dump models than on competitors like Daihatsu Hi-Jets. You could buy a Daihatsu.
I wonder if AI would do a pimp my Kei truck.
2026.
Can't breathe.
Holy shit. Starting prices for the 2026 Suzuki Carry in Japan is about $7,500 US.
And you're right. It's going to be 20
And,
grand.
and how much is it to get
Higher-
one freaking imported?
Higher trims, 11.5. You're looking, well, you can't get a new one because they don't meet US emissions and US safety, so you have to get an old one. So now you're spending 11 grand on a $5,000 K truck.
Somebody's got, because they are here.
They are. You
Who's
can
got
do it, but you got to get like, usually the goal is 25-year-old Kei Trucks, and you want to pack them into a container, a shipping container, to really get your money's worth out of
I
it.
really want a fucking Commodore.
Although realistically, to pack Kei Trucks in there, you just pick it up and put it vertically. It doesn't weigh anything.
Like a suitcase.
A Commodore would be fun in the U.S. I kind of hope Trump can, on top of all this other stuff, ease importation. Look, if I want a Commodore, it should be a lot cheaper and easier to import it. And I don't want a 25-year-old one. I want a newer one.
What a joke.
Because by the time you get a 25-year-old Commodore that's clean, you're paying out the fucking nose. But flagship models of the Suzuki Carry, MSRP is 11.5.
The bottom. Note, the Suzuki Kei truck and prices for U.S. buyers often involve import costs from Japan, which adds significantly to the MSRP, often making them 10 to 20 grand landed, as they weren't officially sold in the U.S. market. So there it is.
So you're
That
looking.
fucking sucks.
But hopefully with Trump's, if he pulls it off, and apparently he already has, but
Well, the production hasn't started yet. And some fucking judge will say, no, we can't have production of this.
because he just got bought out by GM, Ford, and Stellantis.
But, like, they have the cargo van options. What I like about the trucks is all three sides of the bed drop.
Yeah, to make it flat.
Yeah. Make it flat, but also it's easier to load and unload.
You
And
can
it's 2 foot off the ground.
bigger bed than domestics.
Well, that's not difficult.
It's wider because it's a flatbed. Our truck's only 4 foot wide between the wheel wells, even yours. So, and that thing's what we say it was, 5.4.
The normal ones are 6'4", 6'8", something like that. But
6'8" long.
Look at
I
that.
thought they were 4'7" wide.
5'4"
Oh.
wide.
yeah, look at
Okay.
that. A K truck next to
Toyota Tundra, Titan, Nissan Titan.
yeah. So the bed looks longer on the K truck, although it could be the same and just closer. And the cab's much smaller, and the MSRP is a lot smaller.
I mean, if that was a single cab truck, it's about the same size cab.
Yeah. And then you get rid of the hood out front.
People are going to make them look ridiculous.
Good. See, people making them look ridiculous means all the mods for them are going to get cheap, quick, fast, in a hurry.
A Temu truck with Temu parts. Whatever.
If you can get one of those built in the U.S. domestically, a K truck, although they're probably going to bring us the Hilux Champ, which I
Okay.
don't think
I don't mind
counts-
that.
I don't think that counts as a holy shit. Hilux. I don't think it counts as a K truck. It's not. Now I'm curious.
It's an S10. An ugly S10.
MSRP Hilux Champ 12 to 14 grand in Thailand. Cabin
Not in Thailand
chassis
yet.
with a bed 15 grand.
These prices are already going up even on Google. I think the supply and demand is already starting to catch them.
Which sucks. I would drive the shit out of that.
Oh, there you go. 2 liter or a 2.7 liter or a 2.4 diesel. Two
Well-
people, 2-wheel drive, 3 color options. Monotone.
That's all right.
Monochromatic.
It's all right.
RV, camping car, food truck. That's a small food truck.
You would make no money.
Fuck no. That's why I don't run one.
Pot.
now.
Meat kettle.
Hey, go back there. It's the yellow food truck. Right there.
That's a dog wash.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's a pet spa mobile grooming.
Okay.
Hey,
Look at that motorhome, though. If
That'd be
you're
cool.
like by yourself,
that thing's 4-wheel drive. That'd be a riot.
well, the problem is up here it says 2-wheel drive.
Even then, gonna be front-wheel drive then, wouldn't it?
Probably for simplicity, because
All those transit vans are all front-wheel drive.
Otherwise, you have to cut a tunnel just to run a drive shaft. They're just going to run front wheel. But you get a 5-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic.
When we first started looking at them, 2.4 was the only option I could find, and now you're finding 3. But the 2.4 diesel option, I think, is probably going to be the winning. Hopefully, they become like LS engines. They're just everywhere, and they're decent. They might not be completely bulletproof, but they're decent.
But I can't wait until there's a site for it. I want to look at the build and price for it.
Right? Let's order one up.
But 15 grand for a basic
If we can get Tina and Greg to stop throwing their beer cans in the trash, we could just about pay for one.
this weekend. I don't know why I just disconnected from that. I also found this other thing. Not that. This. Lawsuit targets California DMV over administrative failures affecting 20,000 CDL drivers.
Asian Law Caucus, Sikh Coalition filed class action claiming DMV's own clerical errors are destroying livelihoods with no path to fix them.
So basically, people are upset that they got bullshit CDLs. Approximately 20,000 commercial CDLs issued to immigrant drivers.
There's no clerical error there.
Fuck no. They're just upset they got caught.
Yes.
So, cancellation scheduled to begin January 5th for 17,299 drivers, with another 2,700 set to lose their credentials. And in February, they argue that the mass cancellations stem from the agency's own administrative errors and violate state law, which requires drivers to have an immediate opportunity to reapply for corrected licenses.
Why is California purposely imploding itself?
I'm glad they are. Fuck them.
Amen. But you mentioned it last weekend on the podcast about the gas.
Oil companies are leaving.
Yes. So,
gas stations are shutting down.
and I've been seeing stuff on it. You were right. It's going to be, on the cheap side for a gallon of gas, can be $12 a gallon. We buy race fuel for that here. A good rate, VP 110 for that.
Let it.
Yeah, airplane fuel for that. But he was not. He was right. Everything I'm seeing is it's going to be right around $12 a gallon as far as we can tell for now. Everybody's going to be, the joyriding is over. The car shows are done.
Yep. All the, all of it's done. They just had a blackout.
And Gavin Newsom wants to be your next president, and every blue-haired fucking liberal woman wants
Dude,
that to happen.
I just saw a video from California. You know those Waymo self-driving taxis they got in San Francisco?
Yeah, power grid went out.
San Francisco lost power recently, and because the lights weren't working, the Waymos didn't know how to proceed, so they ended up causing a bunch more traffic because they wouldn't go through intersections.
Their grid shut down too, basically, and they stopped
Nice.
in the intersections and fucking gridlock.
That's awesome.
It is
Dude,
fun.
there's that old video of the Waymos in a parking lot, like their staging parking lot, and they were all trying to park themselves for however long they need to be parked, waiting for a ride to be requested. And they wouldn't get out of each other's way, and they just kept honking at each other. So people that live in the apartments near the parking lot all night long just hear these automated cars honking at each other
So
to get out of the way.
explain what a Waymo is for someone that might not know. Autonomous.
It's a self-driving car used as taxis in shitholes like San Francisco. So you get in while you order a ride, and a car rolls up, and you hop in the back, and there's no one in the driver's seat.
How'd that make you feel?
How would you feel getting into a car and there's nobody up there?
Again, midlife crisis liberal white women are praising the Lord for these things and all about it, going to save the earth and going to save because they don't have to buy a car.
Here, let's just watch this one. There.
Yeah, that's it. Driverless taxis block traffic. Multiple Waymo vehicles appeared to stall in traffic across the city.
Car gets there. Can't read the lights because they're not there. And just puts its hazards on and sits there. So now everybody's got to drive around these piece of shit cars because they can't figure out how to work a four-way stop without a stop sign.
And it's not just one or two of them on this video that we're showing right now. There's... oh my god.
Across the fucking golf course.
Oh, dude, whack it.
Oh, dude, that's what you're supposed to do. As soon as you start driving. Oh, here it is. Four in the morning.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would not want to live.
Surprise ride with
What do you? Oh,
the old man. There you go.
Trust this? Oh my God. Oh, here he is. Well, that's a car. What's that thing on top? I don't know. A jaguar.
Hello, Amanda.
Oh my goodness. You got a jaguar. Where is the guy? What?
Buckle up.
Well, where?
To Xanadu Coffee Company.
Oh no, Amanda. Do you trust this? Amanda.
quickly buckling is like, nope.
81-year-old man riding. He's like, oh hell no.
Oh my God. I cannot believe this.
Nope. Gotta buckle that seatbelt.
Yes, I want to be buckled. Oh no. Where? Well, how did it get down here?
I called it.
You called it.
I did.
Call who?
The car.
The Jag.
There's no driver.
I know.
Oh. Amanda.
What's
you
it?
said-
21 mile an hour is what it's doing.
I was gonna say, what's a Waymo top speed?
One of these?
Dude, it's a regular car.
Really? We got big.
I'll
They're
Google.
just used around the city.
Amanda, look at you. It's Amanda. But won't this car get on? What are the
65 mile an hour on
I'll
freeways,
see this.
but they might slightly exceed this to
All
68.
right, intersection.
I'll never forget this. Never.
We're turning.
Amanda.
Coming up on a car.
He did a better. The car did a better job than if somebody was driving.
You just said the same thing. You two said the same thing.
But I don't trust.
Uh-oh.
Amanda.
Why are we slowing down?
Oh no. Now what?
I don't know why
See?
it's slowing down.
See, Amanda? I told you. That's
Maybe it's
it.
just being careful here.
Technology. Well, now we're gonna have to walk, probably.
I'm not sure.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Self-driving Waymo crashed into a self-driving food delivery bot, recorded by self-driving Tesla.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
So, okay,
Bloody
you're both geriatrics. Would you get into a self-driving car and let it drive you around the city?
I think I would hate it.
Well,
I would
hold
hate
on.
it. Although,
No.
Hold on. Considering this is in San Francisco, would you rather get into a car with a San Francisco resident for the same ride to where you need to go?
San Francisco legal resident or San Francisco illegal resident?
yeah, you might want to. Normally, any other day, I'd say, ain't no frickin' way. However, I rode with that Asian woman in Las Vegas. Me and Amy jumped in a Uber or Lyft, or what I think it was an Uber, whatever. And she was absolutely atrocious, a horrible driver. Like she set the bar for the fucking stereotype. She was that bad. It was scary and nerve wracking. So yes, in that instance, now I would trust a Waymo. Prior to that, no.
I would get into one.
Do I trust her on a motorcycle? Probably not after seeing that. We want to get hit by a Waymo. I didn't know they used Jaguars. Why the fuck would they use Jaguars?
To get people to actually ride it, because it's luxury. Well, I think Jaguars are intentionally made so the back seat's comfortable, whereas normally cars are made so the driver's seat, the only one that's usually occupied, is comfortable.
Maybe. Obviously they're gas powered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who gasses them up?
Probably just goes back to some lot or
I
some
was gonna
fucking
say it
peon.
probably goes back to a
'Cause either
dispatch yard, and
I feel like I'd only ever want them to be quarter to half a tank full, because they're an accident waiting to happen. You don't want any more gas and oil in them than you would need.
they can't be that bad, or else there wouldn't be this many thousand of them out on a freaking
Well,
road.
San Francisco.
That's probably the whole lot of them there in that one picture for that one town. I don't know.
But the thing
Because
is,
there's a bunch of...
if they were electric, now you're downing a car for a couple hours, and you still need some peon to sit in the parking lot and plug these things in.
Ford threw away their whole Ford Lightning program. Completely threw it away. And
Yeah.
that had everything to do with Trump signing off on that cafe standards bullshit. They were praising the Lord when that happened, because they were upside down. Not only that,
Dude,
they just
nobody's
redid...
buying Lightnings.
No, fuck no. And if you bought a Ford Lightning, you're an idiot.
Oh,
You're never going to be able to fix the thing. You're never going to get your money back out of it.
car couldn't figure out how to get out of a parking lot, so it just did laps around the parking lot.
Awesome.
So I wouldn't. It's not really something I'm interested in.
I would just a backseat drive with a motherfucker, see if I can fluster them.
I back to the Kei Trucks. I'm ready for it right now. Why can't we have it right now? But I know the answer. And how long do you two, how long do you think before they're accessible to Joe Blows in America? You and I.
2030.
So Toyota hasn't even.
Okay,
set up.
I'm with you.
So
By then,
Toyota
Democrats
would
will be
have to
back in
set
because
up-
they cheated.
Toyota would have to set up the full new set of
Tooling.
tooling
Factories.
and parts.
Not really. They ship shit over here all the time anyway. They used to ship Toyotas over here.
Yeah, but they realize it's not really cost effective. Now they just ship the parts over and assemble it here because you can pack the flat parts a lot easier and denser than you can a whole car.
Word.
But you still have to set up the assembly line because a normal, even Camry or Corolla assembly line is still too large for a K truck. You got to program the robots on assembling a much smaller vehicle. Would that even work on a car transport? Because the tracks are a certain width, and the K truck's a lot skinnier.
I think so. I think they would make. They would.
I mean,
They're going to be such a hot commodity. They will have the trucks to move those one way or another. How many of those will fit on a
golf cart
container?
carriers.
Too wide on the fucking trailer.
Yeah,
Dude,
Well, okay.
they're
So
10. They'd be 11 feet wide if you
So-
jammed them together.
I did, in my research, I found
how
out.
long are they?
Hold on. I looked up. A K truck has guidelines for maximum size, and it's 11.2 feet long.
Actually, that's your dually with a long box is 20. My single cab the red Ford was 19 and a half feet long. Yours is another 2 foot long.
I was gonna say my
Dude,
truck's
that's pretty
22 and a
fucking
half.
low.
My truck's
Three of
22
those-
and a half feet
You
long.
could park 3 of those in a row where your truck is.
But I was thinking, depending on how long they are, if you could park them sideways. So have a side load, pull it up, tilt the bed down, have freaking 20 of them front to back.
So yeah, they're 11
So
foot.
the front was facing the left side or whatever.
So they're 11.2 inches long and 4.9 feet wide. 11.2 feet long, sorry, and 4.9 feet wide. It's almost 5
But
foot.
the one had a 5 foot wide box on it, 5.4.
That's a super carry.
Okay.
That's a bigger truck. It doesn't have the 700 cc.
How big is a
engine.
K? 4.9?
4.9 wide.
Oh, you definitely fit 200 trailer.
4.9 wide.
Over width.
You're
but,
10 foot wide total.
But you can still haul it down the road.
With
Over
permits.
width. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
they're
if
gonna
you
be
did them
such a hot-
angle
hold on.
wise,
They're
Well,
going to
do
be
it like they do
No.
tractors. Well, I don't see why they wouldn't.
No,
Anyway.
no. You put them too wide. You pay the over width and the permitting and all the other stupid stuff. They're going to be such a hot commodity initially. They're going to fly, and you're going to want to ship them stacked and too wide. Dude, can you
Yeah.
imagine seeing that go down the road, stacked like tractors and too wide?
I bet they
But on
I
the
bet they
other
run them
hand-
like tractors on a trailer.
how much of a deal do you think an LTL company could just stuff them in, because they could drive them up on their dock, stuff them in the freaking LTL trailers, ship them wherever they need to
Some
go.
fat ass can still get out and walk next to it.
And they could load freaking other freight next to it.
God, he's not wrong.
Dude.
It's time to get in
They
that market.
They could utilize freaking LTL carriers.
Oh, especially if they start using that propane cylinder design that LTL carriers already have laying around.
Dude,
Just saying.
they're never going to use LTL. They're going to beat the shit out of those things.
Well,
Every one of them's going to
yeah.
need windshields.
Have you
and
met these
doors.
fucking
No,
useless
it's gonna be
ass
a-
fucking LTL drivers?
Dude,
Man.
it's going to be fucking drag race to get to the next trailer. But, hold on. If you ordered it from Toyota, it'd be great if they could ship LTL to your house. You just do a dock pickup, and you just show up to the place, sign your paperwork, hop in your Kei truck, drive it out, and drive home with it. It's small enough.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we need them. That and, so like the super carry is 2,400 pounds. A liftgate can handle that.
You ain't wrong.
Dude, you can put a whole Suzuki carry, which is bigger than a normal K truck, on a liftgate.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Oh, God. So, once production kicks up, they're going to have a logistical burden because everyone across the country is going to want to buy them.
Slocum.
Oh.
Seen pictures today from an antique joint we went to. He's big on records. I sent him a picture of Crocus.
But, like, if I cleared out the back wall of my garage, I could park 2 Kei trucks deep in mine. Or
Dude, you could fill the basement of your barn.
just start tucking them in the
Exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna lose some of the dead hookers.
corner. No, he said barn.
Oh.
The hookers are in the basement.
Dude. You make the stairway just a
Hold
little
on.
bit wider for the basement.
I
you could
can't
drive
wait
some
for
of this
these
down in
things
the
to get
basement.
here. Maybe we're wrong.
Ty, if you had a K truck, if you had a couple K trucks, you could also make that part of your Halloween decoration setup. Running over people.
Asian skeletons.
One on its side.
Since we're hating on strangers, let's bitch about Muslims. Muslim crime,
Have you
Muslim
heard
tax
of
dumps,
Charlie Hebdo?
Somalian. Yes. Have you? I mean, dude, there's a bunch of them out there right now, and they're all taking over the internet.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
No, you're good. One thing I want to hit on, since we're officially in winter now. Winter was what, the 20th or 21st? Bingeable TV. This year's Bingeable TV. Anything new?
I don't watch TV.
I'll tell you what I binge watched the other day. It wasn't TV. I binge watched freaking Star Wars.
Really?
Yep.
I couldn't do it.
All the old VHS.
No. No, DVDs. The Rookie's good.
The Rookie.
TV show, cop TV
Okay,
show.
I think I've seen. That's why I looked at you funny because I know I've seen the title.
While I was over at my parents fixing their freaking sink drain, I listened to NCIS, not NCIS, CSI Miami.
Okay.
That was good.
Another dead hooker. And another
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking Moody.
I
Not
thought he was banned from the city.
Tulsa King's over.
Is that done now?
No, it's not done.
Oh.
This season's done.
Okay.
But if you haven't seen it, start from the
I've
beginning.
watched some bits and pieces, but not much.
Kings of, what is that?
Mayor of Kingstown.
Mayor of Kingstown.
I've seen some,
Super
that's
good.
got Jeremy Renner, right?
Yeah, it's super good. That's almost
Okay.
done. I think tomorrow's the last one, maybe Sunday. Landman. Landman, everybody loves Landman, and everybody, they may or may not have lost some viewers when he went on the, basically the Trump train. So,
Tyler Sheridan went on the Trump train?
well, he used Billy Bob Thornton, and Billy Bob,
Oh.
yeah, so. In the show, there was definitely, it leaned one way. It leaned our
Well,
way.
hold on. You can say that, but when the facts of the issue point exactly that way, is it really a lean?
But people hate to be proven wrong, especially the left. Jesus.
See, I've only ever watched like the first 3 episodes here, and then I've watched bits and pieces and clips on my phone.
Well, you have Walmart Plus now. You can watch all that shit, and it's going to be so
Well,
fucking cold. You're not going to want to go
I was
outside.
debating if I was going to pick Paramount or Peacock.
For now, it's Paramount. It'll change to Peacock at one point or another, I'm sure, but because I
But
think
I'm also into some other stupid movies. Not stupid movies, stupid shows. Back here, 15 years ago, there was a TV show called Chuck.
yeah, actually the kids watched it.
I used to be big into that, so I binge watched that a few months back. I think I started in like August, finished it in October.
You should binge It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
You know, that's the one with Danny DeVito, right?
Yep.
No, I could never get into that. I tried and tried and tried. I could never get into that.
Oh, dude, that show got much better with Danny DeVito in it.
It's like, what's the other one? Parks and Recreation or
I've
The,
never done that.
Office. I couldn't watch either one of them.
I couldn't do
They were
those.
too goddamn stupid for
Philly,
me.
the Philly one, a lot of guys really like it because if you pay attention and watch it and get into it, then it gets to, it's just a raunchy funny and it's
Well, it's 2 guys, or 4 people, 5 people, trying to get it over on other people and just screwing themselves in the end.
yeah, I mean, it's just funny. I haven't really watched. I've never binge watched any of that. I've just seen bits and pieces of it. CJ's a big fan of it. Speaking of CJ, I see something ain't on the back of your car. Did he get you?
I saw it this morning
When?
at work.
Okay.
I was in the switcher. But
Did you get a picture of it?
no,
Come
I'm
on.
slipping on somebody else's car.
Oh,
Maybe
was
the
it?
bosses.
yeah, that's for sure.
What was it?
A bumper sticker or something. Something gay.
Bumper magnet says, "Please be patient, gay driver." But the best part is, nobody was behind me when I left there last night on the way home. I didn't see it this morning because it was dark in the garage. Nobody was behind me all the way to work because nobody was on the road day after
Doesn't
Christmas.
matter. It's still funny.
Now, I saw it while I was at the office, and I didn't have time at the time. I was like, I'll just grab it before I leave. Realized after I left the office, so I got to Lansing Road, up by the cop shop, finally got a red light, slammed it apart, hopped out, Chinese fire drill, ripped it off the back, threw it in the passenger footwell.
Was it you that put one on Pickle's car that was my other ride's a butt plug or something?
I never did that one.
He put it on his Challenger.
Wasn't me. I hated Pickle. He can fucking have his head lobbed
Eat a
off.
bag
and I
of
wouldn't
dicks.
care. He'd have his head lobbed off, and I wouldn't give a shit. No, I thought that was funny. Nobody seen it?
Boss did, but That's it.
Did he think it was funny?
He's like, did you mean to put that there? No.
yeah. Duh. No, that was funny. I thought it was funny. Good answer. So.
It's about time he pulls one joke. How many times did I glitter bomb this place?
Oh shit. No shit. That's funny. Bingeable TVs again. Just the Terrell Sheridan shit is standout. There's other ones like you said. You got nothing because you
I don't watch TV.
play video games and pound pud apparently.
Usually I run like YouTube. Joe Rogan stuff's really good for something to listen to in the background.
Absolutely. I wish I could remember half the shit he goes over.
Most of the time, like you asked earlier, are you always freaking doing shit? Yes. So it is very hard for me.
But that's why I brought it up tonight because, like I said, we are in the leading edge of the worst fucking winter for reasons.
Every year they call for a snowpocalypse.
Yeah.
How many times has it come true?
It's just like we were
At
supposed
some
to get
point, it's going to.
we were supposed to get a snow ice apocalypse today. I didn't see shit.
I had a pretty icy driveway.
I was gonna say it was a little slick this morning when I freaking walked out on the driveway to leave, but it wasn't bad.
Well, that and it's going to be 50 on Sunday. So it doesn't
I thought it was supposed to be
matter.
50 tomorrow.
Sunday.
Either way,
Either,
okay, I get it.
Either way, we're going to get up to 50 at some point soon.
But next week it's going to rain and snow all week. 5 days. The car wash. This one. I got a bitch.
The car wash.
I usually don't do the traffic bitches, but I'm going to bitch about this fucking car wash. One
So
day this week.
shit.
One day this week, yes. Car in front of me got scrubbed right down. This Mexican girl, I pull in, she barely gets my car wet, sends me through. I'm like, all right, I guarantee you she didn't get my fucking car clean. I go to the gym, I get out, I do a lap around my car. Nope, sure as shit. So I do my thing at the gym, go to the car wash, go through again. She does the exact same thing. After I tell her, I put the window on, I'm like, hey, passenger side is bad. Never got clean. Nothing. The front's got shit all over it. It has, I don't know what it was, oil or something. Nothing got clean. Okay, no problem. I go through. I pull around to the parking area, the vacuum, whatever. Grab a towel. I walk in. I'll do my lap. Still trashed. I'm like, I walk in. I talk to the kid. I'm like, do you guys actually wash cars here? It's been a while since I've had one of those moments. But I'm like, do you guys actually wash fucking cars here? And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, I've been through twice. I'm going to go through one more time. That's 3 times in under an hour. I said, and this fucking car ain't coming clean. Like I said, it's been a while since I've had one of those moments where I've made this kid feel about that big. It was, oh, dude, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. So when I came around, he was Johnny on it, and he fucking scrubbed my car, and it still didn't come clean. And I'm like, dude, give me a fucking break. This car wash sucks. I get that I have a white car. It's going to show dirt.
Well, it doesn't help that the other day we were both down a long dirt driveway that was pretty muddy.
This was before that.
Oh.
I haven't been down that driveway in a long time. Until the last 2 days, yeah. But I had a moment, and that kid knew it. I was a fucking dick, and I'm still pissed. Matter of fact,
No,
it's so bad. I put it in my fucking notes to bring it up tonight.
Then whenever your next freaking payment hits, it goes up $1.
I'm up to like 22 something now.
As I say, I'll be up to $35.99 a month.
That's the level
I
I'm at.
couldn't do that. Matter of fact, I'm going to go down and talk to
wanted
this
to-
car wash at the bottom of the hill. I don't want to go that way. It's not out of my way.
What about
It
that
is.
car wash by the Quaker?
I don't think that needs even open, is it?
The one right behind Quaker
State? It's
Yeah.
the Quaker State car wash?
It's Quaker State Car Wash.
Are they open? I
Yeah,
don't know.
they're always open.
Okay, I don't know.
Not too far.
But I don't know what it's.
But Sally was over here, and she said that since this Whitewater opened up, the shitty Whitewater, Riverside stepped his game up quite a bit. So I'm going down there and see what his monthly rates, what they are. And maybe that's why the car in front of me got scrubbed down so fucking well, because it wasn't any worse than my car. But the fat Mexican girl scrubbed the shit out of it, and I'm like, okay, maybe she'll get it clean. Nope, lazy bitch. Sorry.
I'm just getting tired of the freaking prices going up. I mean, if business is falling off, so you guys got to raise your prices.
Do a better job.
You might want to rethink your business.
Do a better job.
Lower the prices, get more people in the fucking door. Do a better job. Get some people that actually want to fucking work.
Good luck finding one of those.
And me, I haven't used the vacuums since the first summer they were open.
I use them once in a while.
I just don't have time to stop.
I do take the blue rags because my car's white. I can see in the door jams. I go around all the door jams, the trunk, and wipe all that shit out. I get it good and clean. It looks good when I'm... The door jams at least look good. I wipe all that shit out. But the fucking... Oh, I was so mad. And I'm going to go through there again, and I'm going to talk to him. Dude, you're going to give me some free months, or I'm going to talk to the owner. Bitch, I need to get online and actually start posting pictures. This is what I got out of it.
Alright, this is Riverside. Their washes.
That's a month? Per month?
This is just the wash. It doesn't go into
Do they have
memberships on here. Oh.
Unlimited plans.
Basic wash, $25 a month. Platinum is $40 a month.
Still cheaper over here.
Right.
The biggest part I wanted was the underbody wash.
Yeah, right.
This time of year, you need it.
That is one nice thing is
That being said,
it sprays
though,
the whole underside of the fucking car. My underside of my car looks beautiful.
there's been a bunch of times where I pull up to it and there's a line to the kiosk. And I know that's only a couple extra minutes, but like the whole point of this design car wash is to be very fast.
And they put them through. Not only do they put them through fast, they put them through this close together.
I
But
don't
if
like
every
that.
car is like
Nobody likes
ties
that,
and they
dude.
have to take fucking 15 minutes to scrub it before they send it through the automatic
Now hold
wash.
on. There's the one guy
Get it cleaned
in
the
there,
first fucking time.
I think his name is Marcus. Usually, I've
Mex-
been there, black guy.
Okay.
I've been there a couple times where I've noticed he spaces cars out to put a car length between you and the vehicle in front of you. And it's a minor thing. Oh, I fucking love that. Just, I don't like having a car that close behind me and that close ahead of me.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, we're on the same belt.
It's funny because I'm
But-
using one of their koozies tonight on my energy drink, but yeah. Yes, I'm with you with that. Stop jamming them up. I've never been hit. And the machine, I think, has provisions in there. And because you can hear it go, and it stops.
Oh, hold on. That's actually because they can hit a button. And that happened because some dumb bitch got all the way through the kiosk and all the way up to the doorway. Or after I got on the belt, got up to the doorway, then realized she didn't want a fucking car wash after all.
What?
So all the cars behind her had to back the fuck out of the way so she could back up and pull down that little offshoot drive. She waited until she got all the way up to the fucking entrance. Oh, I don't like car washes.
Whatever.
So I'm stuck in the middle of this fucking car wash because they stopped it because she wanted to back out. And I'm like,
She got
well, I'm not the fucking
claustrophobic.
moron. Or waited until she got all the way to the door and was like, oh, I didn't want to touch car wash. I wanted the touchless. Well, you should have known that before you went there.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Bunch of fucking morons galore. What are you gonna do?
Oh, dude. I
And
just,
they're-
I don't know what to do. Do I try to figure out how to get the owner involved, or just say, dude?
The owner that's probably in California.
Well, he ain't gonna give a shit anyways. He's gonna go, okay, I'll take care of it, and then nothing. He'll never make a phone call.
Oh, let's see.
Where was I? Boop.
Whitewater Car Wash.
There we go.
Corporate office is in Houston, Texas. Oof.
Houston, Texas. That's
Hey.
awesome.
Hey,
The fuck happened to that thing? Oh, it just ripped the trim panel off. It ripped some stuff off.
oof. So yeah, some people have not had a good time there.
I think it's imperative that you have to, one way or another, I don't give a shit of how big of a hurry you're in. You might better just pull out, stop, and do a lap around your car. At any car wash. But especially this one, apparently.
No, service seems like it's falling off over there.
You can only bail one out, Moo.
And it's a revolving fucking door over there of fucking employees.
Bottom left, 9.
Okay, yeah.
She's got the throat goat choker on.
She's got the black belt for blowjobs on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. 7 doesn't look bad.
Nope.
4?
After 10.
Oh, man, okay. 1.
I don't know, man. 3 looks like 3 or 4 would be okay too.
Yeah. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, and 12 are completely out. I'd rather jerk off.
11's out too.
Look
Look at the neck.
I know, but
12 is out for me with the
Hold on,
freaking
wait.
Dude, I
face
don't-
tattoo.
Hold on. Zoom in on 11. Are those dreads?
Yep.
Yeah, that's out.
all right. I don't know. If
I
she
can
didn't have
deal
the
with
dreads,
neck tattoos. I can't deal with the freaking tattoo above the eyebrows.
yes,
Can't
it's
deal
11,
with it.
12's out, but definitely. Okay, the more I look at 9, you might be onto something. And 10, really.
That looks like 9 looks like Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
Whatever.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
But 10 is all for me, buddy.
Okay, 5 doesn't look. 5's not looking. 6 is definitely out. 1, no. 2, no. 3, yes. Oops, there we go. And 4, yes. We should do this one night for in a group with a YouTube thing. I'll save that. All right. Overall top ranked auto brands of 25-26, which is surprising as hell. I had the video earlier up. Ford was in the top 20. Chevy was 24. But overall top ranked, top 10. The brands, and I don't understand it. Somehow Subaru won. They tied with BMW. Again, that I don't understand either.
Gay pride.
I guess. Porsche took 3rd.
Gay pride.
Honda took
Right,
4th.
Rob? Gay pride, Rob.
and Keith. Honda 4, Toyota 5, which is, again, surprising. I think when you talk to any big mechanic shop or watch any of those videos, they always rank them up their top. Lexus is the same as a Toyota. Lincoln, which is surprising. Hyundai is trash. I don't know how that took 8th place. Acura and Tesla. Okay. What do you got?
Oh no, it's just this came up on my feed again. It's the Isle of Man TT run. Full thing. Anyways.
I've seen lots of stuff on that. Man, it's crazy how fast they go. Fuck.
180 miles an hour on some stretches.
And a brick wall goes by them.
Well, dude, it's a fucking public road. Like, you can see average houses
A
just...
cat, a dog, a deer, a coyote, whatever. Oh, anybody want to shoot coyotes? Tina and Greg got coyotes to get rid of. Kill them.
But, dude, these are 25-mile-an-hour roads.
Amy's
Coyote
brother don't
hunt.
want nothing to do with it.
Coyote hunting's a night thing.
Yep, but Amy's brother's like, it's a huge pain in the ass to kill them.
As I say, I need an infrared scope.
There's your excuse.
I don't need an excuse. I need money.
So I got a case. I'm going to wait to review. I got some earmuffs coming. I'm going to wait to review. I got a holster that ain't here yet either. So hopefully next weekend we can talk about that. Maybe get Professor on it.
I actually thought he was going to be here tonight.
I thought so too. I thought I mentioned it out. So it's Christmas weekend.
Well, I don't know if next week's going to be any better. Day after New Year's. I don't know. Then again, day after Christmas, he probably wanted to spend time with family still.
I'm sure it's probably stepdaughter he's probably hanging out with pretty close right now. Hanging out with her and her kids.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's funny. That's his favorite
Probably
pastime.
sitting around singing Kumbaya.
With her, yeah.
Oh, by the time we sit next time, the Dakar Rally will kick off.
Okay.
The contestants should their vehicles should be arriving. Ooh, I'm not even sure where the start is anymore. They keeps changing start and finish. 2026. It's starting January 3rd in Saudi Arabia.
So next Saturday,
Yeah.
a week from tomorrow.
Featuring an 8,000 kilometer loop from Yanbu and back, with the rest a day in. Fuck that.
Riyadh.
Riyadh. And challenging new elements like a 2-day marathon refuge stages where only competitor-to-competitor help is allowed, making them the toughest yet for drivers tackling vast dunes and rocky terrains.
I'm proud of those guys for being in such great shape. I definitely couldn't do it.
So
I get winded getting the mail.
there was a video called
Go back.
called Race to Dakar.
Yeah.
Charlie Borman was in Deliverance a long time ago.
Yeah.
He basically got himself trained up and fit to compete in the Dakar back in like 2006. Average sized British man, and the doctor said, "You're overweight for this race." Like, the standards were so strict.
Yeah.
And she had a piece of paper that said like overweight, and he could see that there was paper taped on top of something else that said overweight. Then he peeled it up and it said like obese. Dakar Rally.
A lot of people sent me that Travis Pastrana Hoonigan thing.
Oh, that was really cool to watch.
I gotta watch it. I still haven't watched the whole thing.
I haven't seen
A lot
that.
of people sent me the links. And
Aw.
The AI skid steer racing.
let's see that.
I was gonna say it was just up there.
Yeah, but you know, for reference, this is 2006-ish, and that's a Dakar truck pulling ahead of a
Yeah, we've seen this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in the 80s, sorry. So I guess back then the trucks were 1,000 horsepower, even then. And then finally, after they realized how dangerous it was, they said, all right, we got to cut this power back.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what NHRA did. They were going so fast, they were getting 330 miles an hour in a quarter mile. They backed them down to 1,000 feet, so they knocked 300 and whatever feet off.
Well, then, yeah.
What's a quarter mile? 1320. 1320.
Group B rally cars. Those were the basically unrestricted ones. In like the 80s, these things had 700, 800 horsepower.
They're gonna have to throttle them back at some point, just like the
Well,
stand.
So many
NHRA
people
are
were
doing.
dying in Group B, they just got rid of all of it.
They're doing 350 miles an hour.
Oh, it's like
In a
NASCAR when they
1,000
put.
feet.
It's like NASCAR when they put the bitch plates on.
Well, how about that Greg Biffle thing?
Well, that wasn't a race car. That was a helicopter or plane crash. Plane
No,
crash.
but he
Probably
brought it up,
plane
so
crash.
I know what it was. But was
Not-
he
not a great way to
pilot?
go.
Somebody said that he hit a light pole first, and then it went bad from there, hit trees and everything else.
I don't know who was flying the plane.
Doesn't really
All I
matter.
know is it took out him and his wife and his 2 kids.
Did you watch the Cletus McFarland Garrett Mitchell tribute video?
The burnouts for Biffle.
No, the tribute video.
Oh.
It's pretty good. It like you're sitting there and it's one of those videos you just don't want to stop looking at. You can't stop watching. It's like, all right, everybody else in the house, shut the fuck up. I'm watching this kind of thing. How about the population in the United States? That took me a little bit by surprise. I didn't realize, like, you've always heard the stories of how it's heavier in the South. I didn't realize it was that heavy in the South. Like, it definitely took me by But I seen that, I'm like studying it, going, okay, well, Grand Rapids definitely has them. I can zoom right in. Watch.
Look at Detroit.
Oh, for sure, for real.
Well,
You can see the
Oh,
Kent
yeah.
County.
hey, you can see Gary, Indiana.
Yep.
Chi-town.
Yep.
Indianapolis. It's a nice.
So
little-
Muskegon,
Yeah.
Yep.
Flint.
Detroit.
The mines up in the UP.
Is that what that is? Is that where they're working?
Battle
Okay.
Creek, Kalamazoo.
No.
But if
Yeah,
you look,
maybe. Yeah, maybe.
If you look at the eastern seaboard, it's the original 13 colonies.
Except
Dude, that's
Maine, Vermont, and Connecticut.
Okay, yeah.
well, they kicked them out. I mean, we tried to send
they
illegals up there once to Martha's Vineyard. Remember what happened to that?
They kicked them out. They didn't want to get back on a boat to go over to California.
Hey, you can see Compton.
Yeah, no shit, right?
See Vegas
Wow.
or Henderson, whatever.
L.A. Is that L.A.?
Compton, LA.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Is that Vegas? Is that why
Yeah,
that's?
That's
okay.
Vegas right there.
Ty,
I don't remember.
keep that map up.
Yep.
Henderson County, Nevada.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. That's a big county. Fuck. All of
And
Nevada's
what's
got
this?
big counties.
Crime. Jesus. Cha-ching! Winner, winner!
I don't see that in New Mexico though. On mine.
Well, New Mexico's
Oh,
got
it's
whole
probably a different.
population.
Yeah, it's got its own. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I was going to say, I think ICE is taking pretty good care of that.
But,
Bro.
oh, sorry. LA is real south. It's way south.
I guess you're right. It must be
San Francisco, maybe?
Los Angeles or San Francisco.
LA's down there. It's circled.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so San Fran.
It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be. Really? It's that.
But look at Houston.
We got a little orange in Kent County here. It's a little darker than, but Muskegon's got it bad.
I'm surprised how lightly colored Lansing is.
Muskegon's got it as bad as Detroit on your map. People listening aren't going to understand what we're doing, but
You can look these maps up. I looked up crime rate map.
Jeremy, take the next one. Mine's black population in the United States by county, and we compared them to the black population compared to reported crime incidents per 1,000 people in 2014.
Hold on. What the fuck's going on up there in North Dakota? And Washington State, all the way on the east side of the state.
I don't know because I don't have any problem there.
I think I know where Minneapolis is.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, can we get that for 2020?
Yours is from 2014.
Is it? Oh yeah, 2014. Well,
Can you find a crime map for?
this doesn't say when it was from. That's regional.
Crime rate map 2024, right there. No, that's not
Rotate
great
that.
either. What is there?
Yeah,
Is
so
there a
it
legend for that?
Francisco. Let's see.
2020. I don't know. It's all dick.
Zip code.
County. No. 2020. Okay, 2020. Kent County looks rough. Kent County got some explaining to do. It's worse than Muskegon.
What happened on the south side of California?
That's a big red blob.
Oh yeah. The worst.
Oh, south side of California. That's where all the illegals came in 2020.
Oh, they not only so they were robbing and stealing and they didn't report any of that. But this will tell you, CNN's not telling you this.
No, why would they?
The worst.
They don't report freaking
Right.
real freaking news.
Right.
The worst 5% of counties contained 47% of the population and accounted for 73% of all murders. the worst 5% of the counties.
BLM says
It's
you're wrong.
73%. Dude, that's not great.
BLM, and I don't mean Biden likes minors.
But he does like
does,
minors.
but-
Yeah. That's not what I'm.
But again, you can see Minneapolis.
But
Okay,
look
so
at
let's.
freaking Jersey,
All right.
Massachusetts.
Well, okay, what's going on there in fucking Montana? There's nobody in Montana. Unless that's where all the population of the state is.
What's the safest state we got here?
Utah.
Nebraska.
Nebraska, Utah.
Yep.
That's Colorado.
Idaho doesn't look bad. Idaho doesn't
What's
look bad.
underneath Montana right there?
South Montana, Arizona. I don't know. What is that?
No, I think Colorado's below that.
Yeah. No.
Oh, God. Actually, Alaska is the safest state we have. I don't know. Well, grab your phone. You're supposed to be the geography whiz.
Right. We were doing really well until we got to that one. Why is that one so forgettable? We're about to find out, I think. Closing all the porn sites.
No, all the freaking notifications from CGM, and then this fucking building has no dang freaking service.
It's got good Wi-Fi.
Bullshit.
What's under Montana?
Wyoming.
Oh,
Oh.
that's why. Your car will blow over if you drive through a field.
Fucking Yellowstone.
Utah is on this left corner of
Yep.
Right below
Wyoming. Right below Wyoming is Colorado.
Okay.
Idaho. And yet we can still smell the weed from that state.
Idaho doesn't look too bad.
No.
Oregon freaking starting to go back up.
Utah would be great except for the Mormons.
Salt Lake City. I'd like to go out on.
You just
Out on
wanna
the
set up a
water.
harem.
Dude, I don't know. That's a lot of bush. Because I know those women don't shave. Whew.
Say Nebraska looks pretty good.
You're right. St. Paul, Minneapolis is rough looking. That is. How's the rest of the state so good?
How does Iowa have any splotches of red? Is that where the college is?
What is in Iowa?
What'd you
All I
say?
know is Slipknot's from
Iowa?
there.
Iowa. It's right there, southwest of Wisconsin.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I don't know why it's.
That must be where Iowa State is.
Maybe.
Des Moines.
Des Moines? No, that's why.
Des Moines? Yeah.
Well,
And then the next orangish one that way is Cedar Rapids.
Look how
or
dark.
Iowa City.
Look how dark red St. Louis is. Look how dark red Tennessee is. Or Nashville.
Nashville, Knoxville, and
Memphis.
Memphis.
Look at freaking Miami and Orlando.
Louisville, Kentucky is that only splotch of red they have.
Yep.
What the fuck? Indy.
Yeah,
Indy's
right in the middle of
always
the damn
Indy's
state.
always
That's-
going to be rough.
Well,
That's
you
that's
can
Lenny's
see
fault.
the exact dot of Indianapolis.
Yes, you can.
Done.
what's that other one right by the border of Indiana?
Fort
and
Wayne.
Ohio?
Fort Wayne.
Oh, I thought they
Yeah.
were west.
That's Fort Wayne.
Next orange up is South Bend.
Huh.
Right at the
We
fucking
know where
border.
somebody lives. Is that you?
Yes, it's notifications for CGM.
It's a smoke
High
detector.
blood sugar.
I
Okay,
thought
okay, I get it. Hawaii's actually looking rough these days too. For some reason, I think they have a big drug problem, don't they? Hawaii.
they have
Oh,
a
yeah.
big everything problem. Would you want to go trucking in Hawaii? If
No,
you
but
got
I would
the-
actually like to live in
If
Hawaii.
you
I
got
think.
if you got the chance to transfer to Hawaii, would you take it?
I don't know how much the cost of living is there. I'd have to figure that shit out. But
Gallon of milk is $11.
okay, that'd be a tough one. I'd have to really look into it then.
Hold on.
Shit. Damn, sucker.
2 liter of pop is like $8.
All right, so you're moving from, we'll say, Grand Rapids, Michigan,
To Kona.
Kona.
Yep. You had it right.
Well, the problem is it doesn't come
Doesn't
up with
come
the city. So we'll just go,
Honolulu.
There you go.
Your current income.
Fuck that.
His current income.
Yeah, I wish.
Well, we'll just keep it easy. We'll say 100 grand. I know you'd definitely make that much. No, just kidding.
Holy
You would need 175, 176 to
75.8%
maintain
higher.
your current
76%
standard.
higher.
To maintain your current standard of living, you would have to make 76 grand, 176
Dude.
if you made 100 now.
Could you imagine having 75% higher ham and cheese sandwiches?
Hey, why is steak only 4% more expensive?
Bananas are 100% more expensive.
36% more expensive for frickin' chunk light tuna.
Frying chicken, 111% higher.
Jesus.
Margarine, butter is
Hold on.
38%.
Ty, coffee, 14% higher, which is weird because Kona coffee's right
There's got to be a way around that.
there. Sugar is cheaper.
Cooking oil's 2% less.
That's the only two things on this.
Hey, if you want to have jerkin tissues, it's 59% more expensive.
Potato chips is 24%. Frozen corn, 26%. Frozen meals, 43%. Yeah,
Hold
facial
on.
tissues
Hey.
is 60%. Damn.
Your energy drinks classified as a soft drink is 27% more expensive.
43% more expensive for cornflakes.
Sweet peas is 37% more expensive.
59%?
Oh,
that was
Ty's
facial
biggest
tissue.
food group, bread, is 62% more expensive.
That sucks. That sucks.
Judas Priest.
All right, apartment rent, Grand Rapids, $1,500 a month. Honolulu is $4,676.
Holy shit!
Home price, or average for Grand Rapids is $617,000.
It's $1 million more. Boy.
Honolulu, $1.667 million. $1.7 million. Utilities.
It's
If you're
over
spending-
$1 million more for the exact same house.
If you're spending $200 a month for utilities here, it's $562 a month.
Dude,
in
Amy
Honolulu.
would have a fit.
How the hell's a phone cheaper?
$600 electric bill? Oh,
Bro, right?
Amy would fucking lose it.
Ooh,
Dude.
here we go. Transportation cost. Tire balance is 58% more expensive. Gasoline is 36% more expensive.
We're all going to feel that pain in a minute.
Well, I like how gas is still cheaper there than in California at all.
Yeah, no shit. How the fuck they're tankering it in, right?
Yeah. Healthcare, optometrist is
Wow.
17%.
117. 117.
Doctor visit, 117.
This is
Dentist
definitely
is
not
cheaper.
United Healthcare.
Dentist
Right.
is cheaper
Because
somehow.
there's co-pays there. They ain't near high enough.
Ibuprofen's ever so slightly cheaper. Prescription, more expensive. Miscellaneous cost. Hamburger is cheaper.
You could buy a flight to California or to Michigan and get cheaper and have an optometrist visit and then fly home.
Jeez.
Pizza is 40% more expensive. Fried chicken, 43%. Haircuts, 42%
Shit, and he
cheaper.
gets one of those every freaking 7 days.
I could fly to Honolulu and get a haircut and come back.
Beauty salon is 37% more expensive. Toothpaste is 11% cheaper. Shampoo is 48% more expensive. This is weird that
So
some
the
things are
Honolulu
more-
people are probably got dirty hair.
No, they just swim in the ocean a lot.
Dry cleaning is only 5% more expensive. Man dress shirt, 27%. Boy jeans. Washer repairs 66% more expensive.
Newspaper.
214%.
Tire.
$26 for a flippin' newspaper?
Dude, I wouldn't pay
That's
$8
insane,
for a
dude.
fucking newspaper. $8 for a newspaper? Nah, I'm good.
Well, again, I mean, nobody really prints them anymore anyway, but
Even if they did, would you pay $8 for a fucking print newspaper?
I have. If it's got all,
I was
you
gonna
know,
say, I used
Black
to pay
Friday.
like
and-
$5 for the Black Friday.
yeah. Lansing State Journal. Can't find them, but you can.
Movie is 45% more expensive. Yoga, tennis balls are cheaper, which is weird. Vet bills are 18% higher.
Not as many golden retrievers.
There you go.
Beer, 21% more expensive. Wine is cheaper.
Jeez.
That's pretty fun. That was,
Well,
yeah, Honolulu, you're expensive.
while we're on here, let's do Grand Rapids again. What's another city?
San
Anchorage?
Francisco.
Anchorage?
You do San Francisco or Los Angeles, and
We'll keep the numbers easy.
Let's do something in Florida. Something that or Tennessee. Let's do something in Tennessee next.
Well, Grand Rapids to Anchorage, you would need 20% more income to maintain the same lifestyle. Miami, let's be honest. If you're going to Florida, you're going to Miami. Welcome to Miami. 115.
That's not.
It's cheaper to live in Florida, move to Florida than Alaska.
You're going to save that in heating bill. I'll save that in heating bill.
You will spend more
Dude.
than double that in cooling.
but the sucky
Oh,
thing
wait, no,
is,
you
which one's going to be worse? You got hurricanes in Florida, but you got
Do
gooks attacking Pearl Harbor in freaking Hawaii.
what's
Hey, Knoxville. Oh, Knoxville is 17% cheaper than Grand Rapids.
hell yeah. What's Gatlinburg?
Or
Yeah.
Seaverville.
Seaverville. Yeah, do Seaverville. How do you spell it? Trig.
Fuck, I don't know.
SEV. E.
No, it doesn't like it.
Okay, try Pigeon Forge. Or Gatlin.
It's not liking any of those.
Two smallest cities.
Yeah.
Oh. Really?
What's the nearest metro?
Nashville.
No.
Knoxville?
Lexington.
Kentucky.
No. Damn it.
I got the book here somewhere. I was going to dig it out. I'll look at it.
Lexington, Kentucky is 11% lower than Grand Rapids.
Knoxville.
I had that one earlier.
There we go.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that what you
Even
did
cheaper,
earlier?
83
Yeah.
grand.
17% lower than Grand Rapids. Let's see. Groceries are more expensive except whole milk and margarine. And bananas are cheaper. So,
Wow.
I mean, the groceries are, for the most part, seem to be lower. I don't know why potatoes are more expensive there. And frying chicken. Well, frying chicken because everyone's fucking buying them. There's a market for it. Let's see.
I could pull that off.
Housing's considerably cheaper. Average home in Grand Rapids is $617,000. It's $410 in Knoxville.
How the hell is that even possible? $616,000 is the average home price
I
in,
think they're lumping in like Ada.
in Forest Hills, and
Yeah.
I get that, but dude, that still seems ridiculous. That is
Utilities. Energy is lower, but phone is higher. Tire balance and gasoline are cheaper in Knoxville. And their diesel probably doesn't have fucking winter mix tanking their mileage.
yeah, mine definitely tanked.
Most healthcare is cheaper in Knoxville. Let's see. Haircuts are almost half the price.
Damn. I'm save money right there. Why?
Newspapers are almost double the price. Beer's
get it.
slightly more expensive.
Why does a newspaper in Grand Rapids cost $8? I haven't seen that yet. The last time I bought a Grand Rapids Press, it was what, $2?
I
I
wonder
don't know,
if they-
$5.
It's been up to 5. Yeah, I guess you're right.
I haven't seen a Grand
But
Rapids
a
press in
haircut
years.
here is bulb average $34. It's $18.60 there.
Where you seen that one?
Haircut.
$34. I bitch when I got to spend 20 and a tip.
But that's places like Jude's and shit like that, where people actually pay more to have all the extra bells and whistles.
$35. Okay.
Dry cleaning's cheaper,
That bill's cheaper.
37% cheaper. Tennis balls for your dog are 39% cheaper.
When you got 4 golden retrievers, you save a bunch of money. Then. All right.
But I think that's kind of fun.
That was fun. It makes me want to move south, even worse than I already do, which is pretty bad to begin with.
Shut up.
That one's specifically for you, because that ain't me.
That ain't me. That's him. He's got to go freaking. He's got to go celebrate George Floyd being sober.
You should kneel.
I
You
don't-
should kneel for
I
it.
don't speak the right language for that.
A screenshot I took. I'll just quick read it and we can be done. But or whenever you want to. Before the Biden administration, we had 17,194,000 people on SNAP, sucking the teat of us taxpayers. After Biden, 41,703,000. 17.1 to 41.7 million.
And there's only 326 million people in the U.S.
Notice it says people, not Americans. I think that's key. There's a lot of Somalians, and then have you seen any of the headlines of the reels and stuff on the daycare centers in Minneapolis? That's where billions of dollars are going. They were pouring, over COVID and stuff, they were pouring billions of dollars into these daycare centers. Somalian-run daycare centers turns out to be nothing but a sponge. They can hold 99 kids in this one daycare. They didn't have a single one. For all the food and stuff that they were getting paid for it. They never had a single kid in any of them. Doors are locked.
During business hours, during the week.
Bang on the door, maybe it's a security thing. Nope, nobody there. And I
Awesome.
sent you one the other day on, I don't know, you probably didn't watch it. I think it was on Facebook, on elderly people getting ripped off. 2 old women getting ripped off, and the guy set them up and caught them. I sent it to you. It's pretty good.
I watched one or two that you sent me, but my attention span and being busy just
Yeah.
so.
I ignore half the shit most people send me anyway, so.
And dude, you guys are, both of you are fucking unreal sending me shit.
We want to share the love. Did you wife get you anything for Christmas?
Nope.
Get her anything?
Nope.
Amy got me a bottle of Malibu and some candy. I got her earrings, $100 gift card, a couple other things.
I got my son a freaking heater for his deer blind. Got my daughter snow tires for her van. Got my other daughter freaking spurs and a bunch of clothes.
She getting big into that, huh?
That's what she wanted. That's what she asked for. That's
Yep.
what I ordered.
Yep, I get it.
So, Ty, how dedicated are you to getting in shape?
I go when I'm on this week. I'm on staycation, so it's over a week long. I'm off on Friday, all week. I go back Monday.
Do you
I've been every fucking day.
Do you count macros and protein and all that?
No, I take a pre-workout. I might have one of them cheap Aldi protein shake cardboard things when I get home, maybe. I'm not that committed.
So this guy is all about counting the calories and protein.
'Kay.
It's Caleb Francis. He's got good
Really?
Well, he drinks this thing he calls boy slop.
What is boy slop?
It's like it kind of goes back to old school stuff, but there's there's a handful of these lifters that I see that have been doing it the last couple of years. It's literally I just take 8 to 10 ounces of boiled or rotisserie chicken, and then a cup and a half of egg whites, and then a 4th cup of bone broth, and I just blend it all up into like a chicken slop shake. It's like a really thick chicken soup, a chicken noodle soup, but it's just chicken. So it's like kind of rough. Some days I'll handle it better. Like there's some days I'll get about 2/3 through and I'll start getting gaggy. But yeah, it's just like a cold, very thick chicken noodle soup.
Cold, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Yeah,
is the
warm,
cold.
I'd be like, this is chicken.
I've tried heating it up and I'm like, okay, not so bad. It's like just thick chicken noodle soup. But it's like 600 calories and it has like 130 grams of protein. So it's like, and I just I'm like, go, done. Like there it is, 130 grams of protein, 600 calories. Like,
Done.
if I eat 2 more times today, like normal meals, I'm at like 280, 300 grams of protein and done.
Make it a plate.
So for serious lifters, the math on it, if you're a 200-pound guy, you want to do 300 grams of protein. It's 1.5%.
Yeah, but dude,
or 150%, whatever.
cup and a half of egg whites. He didn't say cooked egg whites. He just said egg whites.
The rest of it gagged me out. I couldn't do what he does. No way.
Chicken and bone broth?
Yeah, fuck that.
That part's fine. It's the fucking liquid egg whites.
I can. It would.
That whole
Cook it.
concoction sounds
That
like
sounds
shit.
fun. Even he said, dude. Even he said it's fucking rough. So
And he does it intentionally.
I couldn't do it. There's no fucking way. But I'll take like I said, a pre-workout, and sometimes that gets me flying high. Depends on the
130
day.
grams of protein in one go, though.
I'll pound the pre-workout. You know what that does to you?
Makes shit.
Dude, immediately. Like you pound it and start getting everything else around, like your gym bag, and you start getting dressed, your shit on. By the time you get your shirt on, you're like, all right, you're waddling to the shitter. At least you might not have like the world's biggest pass, but you're gonna do something, and then you go to the gym. Today it was after I got home. It was bad.
As I say,
I shit before I left him when I got home, dude. Like I said, I came out of the bathroom. I felt petite.
a lot of my meals are just protein. But
Protein?
but granted, is it good protein or bad protein?
Does it really matter?
Well, high fat content. Because I eat a lot of cheese, eggs, meat.
That's good for you, though.
But the cheese has a lot of freaking fat content in it. But it is a protein.
Do you eat cottage cheese?
No.
That is very good for you.
I mean, I do. I don't eat it on a regular basis. Like if I'm going to a restaurant or whatever,
no, I won't.
I
do
get
at a
it as one
restaurant.
of my sides.
I do it here.
Dude, then you see people who will sit down with a bowl of cottage cheese and just eat
So
it
that's
plain.
I bought the thing early in the week, and I've been just salt, pepper on it. Come home and have until I can't take it anymore, and I put it back in the fridge. And the next time I get out, salt and pepper top it, fucking mix it up.
Like there's nights where I'll make a freaking egg sausage cheese. I'll cook 14, 16 eggs, pound of sausage, half pound of cheese, mix it up. I'll eat half of that for a meal.
I don't like doing a lot of cheese. I don't know. I love cheese. Who doesn't put cheese on fucking everything, right?
I put cheese on every
right.
fucking
Dude, lots
thing.
of people. Dude, people dip their French fries in fucking cheese.
Oh, I tell my kids cheese goes with everything. And they're like, nuh-uh. I'm like, tell me something it doesn't go with. Ice cream. Cheesecake ice cream.
Ooh. Dude, I dip my mott sticks in fucking cheese.
And they're like, well, that's not the same thing. But I said cheese. Cheese goes with everything.
You don't like it? I'm about to cut the cheese. What else do I do? I have the protein powder. It sucks. I used to do the 150%. So I was 200 pounds. I did 250 grams, and it's tough. You take them protein shits, and they stink like hell, and it's just rough on you. But
So I bought
I can't do it
at
anymore.
Myers. They have the Optimal Nutrition Whey Protein dry powder.
Okay.
I can fit a small jug of that in my desk. So if I hit Planet Fitness before work, I can come to the office,
Scoop it out.
put a scoop in there, put some water, give it a good old shake, and have a protein shake at the office. And I don't have to buy a fucking Aldi one. I just have a big tub.
I'm going to ask you if you remember what you remember. Remember when COVID hit and the toilet paper was flying off the shelves and grocery stores in small or big communities, usually the bigger cities were the worst offenders of it. The shelves were running bare on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If we ever get to that point again, just grab a bucket of protein powder. It's got all the nutrition in it you'd ever need to be able to, if you can afford it, buy as much as you can if we ever get to that point. Because that's not going to fly off the shelves quite as fast as regular groceries. And then you can, and it's good for a long time. You just throw it on the back shelf. When you run out of regular groceries, or if you ever run out of it, that's there. And it's filling. Not as good as food, but
Okay. There was other things that we took into consideration. We bought bags of dry beans. How many people are going to take the time to soak their beans and everything to get them swelled up? If you're hungry, you're going to take the time. A lot of people will buy the canned beans or whatever because they're shelf stable. So is dried bagged beans.
right. We didn't go hog wild on a lot of stuff. We bought some shit that had long shelf lives on it. I even bought a shelving unit for the basement to put that stuff on because our fucking TVs are CNN, even Fox TV was like they didn't know what was coming because Fauci and who's the Microsoft guy, Bill Gates, and the president at the time, the asshole we had was, and every news outlet was telling us you're all gonna die, and everybody ran out and bought everything but work boots. So fucking dude, and the shelves ran dry for the most part. Toilet paper for some reason, and Richie is still a fucking hoarder of it.
Dude, when I went to Florida and came back, there were people walking around the airport with masks on. I'm like, you're still playing that game?
Hey, happy Halloween.
Oh, there's people
Nice
on Black.
mask,
There's people on
dickhead.
Black Friday this year with freaking masks on. There's an Amish store up Fremont, Michigan.
Okay.
I went up there, bought 50-pound bags of black beans, 50-pound bags of oatmeal.
Jesus Christ.
Stuck it in food grade fucking buckets in the basement
Yeah.
with gamma lids, have the thread-in lids.
Yeah.
You can go up here to just before Edmore, and there's a couple of potato farms. You can buy freaking bulk potatoes there.
Really?
Yep. I got a couple
Mesick,
freaking...
is it Mesick? Mesick's big on their yams and their potatoes up there. Big farmers up there for that.
Mesick, that's in the UP, isn't it?
No, it's all my area. There's
Oh.
it's a
And
46 that way towards Flint, whatever.
But no, I've bought 50-pound bags of potatoes from freaking right up here by Edmore. There's a couple big potato farms on the way out, or on the way up there. It was actually funny. I went up there to deliver some stuff to Mount Pleasant, and the whole way that me and the daughter were on the way up there, they were doing potato harvest, and you could sit there and see potatoes fall off these freaking harvest trucks going down the freaking road. I started having the daughter. I'd stop, she'd get out, pick up potatoes out of the road. By the time we got home, we had a 10-pound bag of potatoes in the back seat.
Serious?
Yeah. Picked them up off the fucking road. Like,
Okay.
fuck yeah, we got potatoes.
Oh, let's
How
see.
many potatoes does it take to kill an Irishman?
Nobody knows.
0.
Oh, that's funny. I got it. Merrill. That's what I meant. Merrill. Merrill's where it's at. I don't know why.
Okay.
Mesick is. I had to look. I knew something wasn't right. That's where Amy's family's from. That's all
I
I
was
know.
going to say, I thought Mesick was in the UP.
Well, I don't think it is it? No, it's not. It is.
What the fuck am I thinking of?
It's up by
between,
Cadillac. Mesick's in Cadillac.
Grand Marais and freaking Newberry.
I don't travel that much. I used to deliver to Mesick. That's so I knew it wasn't where I thought it was. I want to do another trip up to the UP, but I just don't like driving.
How about next week we do a trip to the UP with Marketplace
See me.
Millionaires?
Not me.
Okay,
sir.
and do the thing you just did now to see how much it's going to cost if you find it on that list of available cities.
Have a couple open.
Yeah,
A couple cities.
yeah. Copper Harbor. I don't know if I doubt that's on there.
What are
Let's
you
see.
talking about?
Marquette's got to be on there. You would think.
For what?
The comparison, cost of living comparison we just did to UP. I'm gonna
Or we just do
because
other parts of the
$616,000 for the average fucking house.
Or-
Grand Rapids? Are you kidding me? That
or-
just seems.
US. Or we
retarded.
look at
Ugh.
other places in the U.S. and cost of living comparisons.
Yeah, for sure. I'm still stuck on the Grand Rapids price tag. That is Tim Walls retarded. That's a Tim Walls level retardation fucking number. I'm
next
sorry.
people are
Or
still
next door
driving
neighbor
past his
condo
mansion.
fucking retarded.
And you see the fucking meme where Santa Claus is flying over his house? Retard!
Or it's next door neighbor condo retarded.
Is it?
I would say that's what they got for each one of them.
They gotta. What's he gonna do? He's got to be getting kicked out of his fucking office by now. All the money that they're finding.
No, all the fucking Democrats in Minneapolis or in Minnesota are just covering for him.
Yeah, because
You
they're,
know,
they're
he's
losing
too
their
fucking
ticket.
dumb to be the fucking leader.
I don't know how the hell he became. I never even heard the guy's name until he was up for vice president.
I never heard his name until freaking retard.
He was up for vice president somehow. I don't
How
know.
did you
And
not
now,
hear his name? You voted for him.
I mean, you still is Joseph still looking for a scope?
I mean, yeah, he hasn't got one yet, but
Delta Team Tactical had a pretty good deal, but it's not like a name brand. I think it was a 3x9 by 40 1-inch tube for $54. Big ass
it's
scope.
going to be further down the line. He's got to catch up from spending some money on the rifle itself. So
And junk. You still buying a lot of junk, or is he good?
no, it's because of our
He's got it all
great
now.
ass medical insurance and
Dude.
his wrongful diagnosis isn't shit. And he's still paying off X amount of medical debt.
Anyways, here's those that wish us well.
All the rest can go to hell. See ya.